you need your wire, a pack of zip ties, white acrylic paint, which I did not use, hot glue gun, Omniflex, which is fish hook wire, your neon lights, measuring tape, foam board, and 2 floral towels, which I got from the clearance section at Joann Fabric. So now you see me measuring the length of the 2 floral towels, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to see how many inches I want to take off from each side, so I know how long I want my name to be spelled out. And here I am just measuring, I think it was 2 inches off of each side. Now I'm just drawing out a straight line from where I have measured where the length of how long I want my name to be spelled out, so I can be able to see it when I start bending the wire. Here's a close-up of the 2 lines. The bottom line is the length of the floral towel, and the top one is where my name will be spelled out. And here I am quickly just slightly sketching out my name. And here it is, fully written out. And here I was using the pink wire, but I sped it up because this wire did not work at all. So I ended up finding the one I needed, which was the DIY wire right here I got from Amazon. So here I am removing the pink flexible wire that was too flexible for me. And I'm just going over my name so I'll be able to see it when I use the silver wire. Again, there it is up close. And here I am using the correct wire, and you can see how easy it is for me to bend the wire into shape. Here's the final results. I just put the tape down so I can hold the wire down. And now I'm working with the floral towels. I'm just going to grab, I think, 4 zip ties, and I'm just going to tie them together through the back of the floral towels. So here's how the back of the floral towel should look like with all the zip ties on it. And now I have my neon lights, and I'm just hot gluing it to the wire. This was a little tedious because of course the neon lights were too smooth. But the more we did it, and along with using super glue, we were able to stick it on there. So here's the final look. Now I'm just putting my floral towel on the foam board, and I'm just outlining the floral towels, since I will be cutting the foam board out the same side of the floral towels. So there it is, all measured out. And here I am just cutting it with the X-Acto knife. And then I am throwing the cardboard box just to show you guys that I will cut the cardboard box into the side of the foam board. And then now the little line, that is where I marked off, along with the cardboard box, where the zip ties will go through. Okay, we'll be connecting them both together so I can have a base full of floral tiles. So here I am showing you where I'm putting the zip ties through it. All I did was slice through it with the X-Acto knife, and I just put the zip ties through it, and I put the floral tiles on it, and I tied it all together, and I did it all along the foam board, and here it is. Here's the final look. And now here I'm using the Omniflex and the needle to secure the lights into the flowers. So I'm doing just using a hammer, and I put the Omniflex through the thread, and I'm just hammering it so it can go through the foam board in the cardboard box. And then once it goes through, I'm pulling it through the back. Then I'm just gonna tie it and just put tape on it so I can secure it. And now here I'm tying it. Here's the final look. And this is what the base. I just used leftover foam board, and I cut up 4 squares, and I hot glue gun them together. And then to hang up my sign, I use command strips. And here's how the light looks like in the dark. It has 3 functions. That's the first one. Here's the second one. And this is the third one. And then this is how the sign looks like all done.